guys, July 21st, 2025. I got a call from a guy. He's got a booster pump down in his basement. I guess he's got low water pressure. And he's got a good size booster pump down there. And I guess the thing's been running kind of weird. And I guess there's a plastic plug on the bottom that melted from it staying on all the time. So I talked to the guy on Saturday. I told him what he needed to fix it, and I guess I was gonna go by there today and fix it. I guess he ran out and got the parts he needed over the weekend, but he wants me to go by there and install the parts. So I think what's happening is either the diaphragm pressure is an issue on the diaphragm, or there's a little bypass tube that runs over to the pressure switch that's blocked. And that's keeping the pump from shutting off properly. Either that or it's the switch. It's got some electronic switch on that thing, but we're gonna go drain it down, check the plug, change the plug, check the pressure in the tank. He's running about 45 pounds on a low and 55 on a high, he said. So I'll set the pressure in the tank for like 43. Make sure the pressure's in the tank's at the proper pressure. And clean that bypass tube out that senses the pressure to the switch.
1/2 mile, turn left on Acushnet Avenue.
And get it up and running for the guy, I guess. I worked for him before, I believe. I guess he had a plastic plug on the bottom, like a little drip tee, and it melted, from what he was saying. Heated up, the pump heated up from running all the time or something. Seems a little odd. It could be that electronic switch isn't working properly. I'll show you when I get there. It's a pretty big size booster pump tank, so I mean it's not a cheap unit. Don't want to change it unless you have to over there because it's very expensive. We'll see what's going on over there. There's a plug that's leaking there. Oh, 58 comes in. The check valve goes in here and gets pumped up and out to the house. The valve shut off. I should slow it down a lot. The valve off. She's a weaker. Well, this thing's really warped. Oh, that's a 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch, looks like. That's weird. That's weird. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Wouldn't have hurt to put a drain here on this thing, but whatever. That's what it is. You could always put a 3/4 boiler drain on there if you wanted to, I guess. I'm gonna check the pressure in the tank. We know there's no pressure in it now. We'll check the pressure in the tank, see what it is. Should be 40, 43 or so. $25. That's too low. It's gonna be like 40, 43. A little low there. I'm gonna put some air in it. I'm at 40, a little bit more. 43 or so should be good. I'm at 42, that's good. That's good. We're at 45, so a couple of pounds below the cut-in pressure, what we want. Right, we gotta take this tubing apart. Sometimes this gets full of shit. There's a switch here. We gotta make sure it doesn't get full of, like, impacted earwax. We know that's working. Nah, that ain't blocked. That's fine. That's fine. That's not blocked. It's probably just a. It's probably just a air pressure issue. Alright, so we'll turn this back on, and then this back on. We should be able to prime it. I'm not sure. Might have to prime it. There's a prime plug right here if I have to. Sounding the greatest, is it? Alright, so the setting pressure is like 45, so I got this set at like 43. The tank pressure is like at 43, 42. A couple of PSI below the low setting. And this is clear. This pump is kind of iffy, but it is working. I just reset the pressure, let it ride. It's coming in here with check valve. And it gets pumped up through the house. That's a bypass.